Welcome to On With The Show, where we delve into the intriguing stories that have shaped the world of performing arts. I'm your host, Leo Sullivan. Join me as we follow the career of baby ballerina Tatiana Riabouchinska, who escaped the Russian Revolution and became a Disney icon. So, without further ado, let's dive into the spotlight and explore the stories behind the curtain. This is On With The Show. Tatiana Riabouchinska was born in Moscow a few months before the October Revolution in 1917. Because her father was a banker to Tsar Nicholas II, the whole family was put under house arrest by revolutionaries and tied up while the house was ransacked. With the help of their servants, Tatiana's mother and her 4 children escaped and fled to the Caucasus, arriving eventually in the south of France. Tatiana's father did not survive the revolution. Known as Tanya, Tatiana began her ballet studies with Alexander Volonin, who had trained at the Bolshoi Ballet Academy in Moscow. She also studied with Matilde Kozhizhenka, a friend of the family who had been prima ballerina assoluta of the St. Petersburg Imperial Theatre. At 14, Tatiana was chosen by Nikita Baliev to join his Franco-Russian vaudeville troupe, Le Théâtre de la Chauve-souris, the Bat Theatre. In the 1931 edition of the revue, which featured Russian songs, dances, and comedy numbers, she appeared in 2 short ballets, Diana Hunts the Stag and the romantic adventures of an Italian ballerina and a marquis. In Paris, she was seen by choreographer and ballet master Georges Balanchine, who quickly signed her for the Ballet Russe de Monte Carlo. In 1932, in her first season with the company, Tatiana created the role of the child in Leonid Massen's Jeux d'Enfance, and in 2 works by Balanchine, La Concurrence and Le Bourgeois Gentilhomme. After Fokine joined the company, he created the role of the golden cockerel Le Croc d'Eu in 1937 and the title role of Cendrillon in 1938 and the Florentine Beauty in Paganini 1939, especially for her. For Les Sylphides, perhaps Fokine's most famous work, she was coached by the choreographer himself. Her dancing of the prelude, with exquisite point work, soft petit allegro, feathery landings, and liquid arm movements, became legendary, and she retained the role throughout her career. Tatiana remained with the company until 1942. She married David Lychin in 1943, and the 2 of them embarked on a joint career as free agents, dancing and choreographing for many companies in the United States, England, France, and Argentina. They had 1 daughter, Tanise Lychin. Writing in the New York Herald Tribune about her 1944 performances in New York, the eminent American critic Edwin Denby called her a very rare dancer indeed. Miss Riabouchinska, though no great technician in movement, has so warm and true a presence, so clear a sense of musical enchantment that surrounds her, and so keen an instinct for natural characterization that one watches everything she does, even her faults, with pleasure. She creates a magic world around her. Her naturalness in action comes from the fact that she shows you so clearly the sustaining impetus, the dance impulse which carries her lightly through from beginning to end. Because the impetus is exactly right, she strikes you as dancing her whole number on an impulse, spontaneously for the joy of it. Tatiana and husband David were sketched by Disney animators at rehearsals, who changed her proportions as drastically as her species, creating Hyacinth Hippo and turning David into an alligator for the 1940 animated feature film Fantasia. Tatiana also appeared on Broadway in an unusual operetta entitled Polonaise in 1945, choreographed by Lichtchen to the music of Frédéric Chopin. She appeared in a Hollywood film, Make Mine Music, in 1946, in which she and Lichtchen danced his choreography in the two silhouette sequence. Throughout their years of dancing, they were one of ballet's most admired and beloved couples. In 1953, the Lichtchens retired to Los Angeles, where they devoted their energies to their dance academy in Beverly Hills. The Lichtchen Dance Academy was very successful, with students entering national and international companies from the ABT, NYC Ballet, Vienna State Ballet, to name just a few. They also founded and directed several small performing groups. After David Lichtchen died in 1972, Tatiana continued to teach for many years, counting a number of Hollywood celebrities among her students. The dancers today think that everything is about the perfection of fifth position or how many pirouettes they can do, she told The Times in 1989. We had fun, but they just have hard work. Tatiana died August 24, 2020, having taught her final ballet class earlier that day. She was an incredible inspiration, recalled Larry Rosenberg, co-artistic director with his wife Sama of Anaheim Ballet. She would encourage people to do more of everything, whether to jump higher, do more turns, or develop their artistic expression. Her lifelong friend and fellow baby ballerina, Irina Baranova, spoke of Tatiana as a gentle human being with a strong character in a quiet way. She was one of those rare people in the theatre who did not gossip, never made scenes, or behaved like a prima donna. As a dancer, she was unique, irreplaceable in certain parts. Her body could move with such ease, speed, grace, and lightness. It was incredible. What she had, you cannot learn. She was superb.